Hi and welcome to episode 4 of our Troopy Overland vehicle build. Now it will look like there's not a lot that's been going on, but preparation just takes forever, and you know, it's not exciting, it's pretty boring, but you've got to do it, otherwise your vehicle's just going to fall apart around you. I mean, it's very tempting to go out and just buy bits, which we have been, but not putting them in yet, so just getting it ready, etc. So let me just give you an idea of what we've been doing. This kind of thing has helped majorly. I mean, there's a lovely little sander you can get in, all on an air compressor. Makes life so much easier than a wire brush going like that, where you feel like you're going to be there for weeks. So that's superb. If you come around here, there was some rust bubbles. Now obviously it's an old car, so you're going to get it, but it's actually not too bad. I mean, there's some little kind of holes, etc., little pin bits, etc. We've done the inside, so the inside's been done. So this is all rubbed down, rust converter on. I mean, the thing is that on the other side, which I'll show you, we did the same again as well. It's boring. I know it's boring, but you know, you have to do the boring bits before you can do the good bits. So obviously a bit of red primer on top once we rub down. Now what's going to happen is that's just there for protection for the meantime. So this will all be sanded down, nice bit of filler and stuff, make sure everything's bonded up correctly, and then we'll respray from there downwards. So we'll just be doing sections. The rest of it, even though it's I mean, Christ, I mean, it's just dull. We've got a great buffing machine as well, so everything's going to be buffed at the end, but this is like right down the end of the line kind of thing. We did some bits at the front, but won't bother showing you that. That's the normal kind of rubbish that's been sorted. Now, flooring wise, once we get it all in, see, bits have been arriving, and come the next video we're going to have I'm going to be sitting there surrounded by boxes with 2 ton of bits, which I can get out and be very excited about and be like a little boy at Christmas and things like that. So this is the flooring we're going to be using, 3mm rubber. It's called Coin. They use them in showers, swimming pools, stuff like that. Great to sweep out, great also to wash and clean. So yeah, I've always wanted it. I wanted it in a shower at my home. Well, I don't have a home anymore, so I can put it in the car. Not quite the same, but anyway. That turned up, so once all that's laid and it's flat, we'll be good to go. So I'm going to show you a little friend. This little thing I found, I thought, oh, I better have a look at the air filter. It's never been changed in 4 years, and it obviously hasn't, because the tube that goes into the canister where your filter is was actually blocked right at the end by this little fella, bless him, and it's a blue tit. It had obviously been sucked in through the snorkel because it's quite wide, the bars on the snorkel, and look, these little feathers have all been, you can see where the air's coming this way. I mean, I wouldn't mind mounting him on the front, but he's a bit fragile, bless him, look, little legs and stuff. Anyway, that was in the air filter. If you want to have a look at this, now we planned this out really well. Hikers planned it out actually. There's only certain ways you can actually make an interior build work, and this is what kind of works for us at the moment. So I'll quickly talk you through it. We've got detail plans, but this is just an overall plan. Obviously the front of the car is here. This is a bench seat, goes all the way around. But this part of the bench seat pulls out over to here, and then you have a bed which is about 2 meters by 1 meter. Obviously you've got your foam for your bench here, and then obviously up on the side, which then folds over to there. So storage underneath here, once you pull out, the slats will then come this way, and then you have a bench here, pop-up storage, so you open from the top. This part here will be the battery box, for example, or your electrical connections and stuff, bit of storage. Then we've got a tool cabinet, pretty self-explanatory. Fridge is one of the biggest units. I mean, it's huge. But we do have a big fridge. It's 60 litres, but you know, unless I've got a cold beer, I'm just not going to be a happy chappy. So some people say you don't need a fridge, some people say you need a 35 litre, but for both of us, we like to cook, certainly like to drink beer. Gin and tonic, yeah, the tonic's got to be cold, so there you go. Obviously there's the windows on the side. Then you have a little cooking station here, The cooker will actually sit on top. You can see the doors of the cabinet. Cooker will sit on top, but in its own little encasement, if you like. And there'll be quick release things on the gas pipe, a bit like on your air tools and stuff. So you just literally unclip it from there, and then the cooker comes out and goes on to the rear door, which we cook off the rear door with a little flap. So you just have another one just to connect up. So nice and simple, nice and easy. Got a guy's interested in building this for us. We sent him the plans. He's going to come back to us with a price. Most people say, well, why don't you just do it yourself? Well, to be honest with you, if the price is what I think it's going to be, there's no point. There really is no point in trying to get it right. It's better to just give it to someone else and pay a little bit extra, specify the wood you're going to want to use, specify the finish, specify all kinds of other stuff. So that's a quick look, if you like. So today we're cracking on again. All this interior, I mean there's more holes in the sides of this van than in a Swiss cheese. It's ridiculous. I mean that side's not so bad, but the other side, Jesus Christ. I mean, you probably pick it up on there. So it's all got to be sanded, filled, and then we're going to mask the whole interior, and all of these sides and all of the inside is going to be sprayed white. So it's going to be nice and clean and everything else. Now you might think it's a bit over the top. Not if you live in it. Not from my point of view. I mean, would you really want to live in a front room which is just the walls are full of holes? Well, you know, that's our front room. So we've got to want to make sure we do it nice and properly. Going away for 2 weeks, it gives them monkeys if it's got some holes. But you've got to live in it, and you're looking at it, it does look a bit poxy to say the least. Anyway, end of episode 4. Next time I should be surrounded by big boxes, with a big smile on my face. I've been a bit miserable in the last couple of videos, but that's only because I'm doing crap that I don't really want to do. And then I'm finding bits that just drive me insane. So episode 5 next, and don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, any comments, fantastic. Alright, take care, and see you on the next episode.